That's why I wrote you a letter, 'cause you see, I write so much better.
Hey y'all, hey, my name is Denise and I hope you are ready for some great mommy cleaning motivation. Right now we are in my kitchen. I'm just going to give you a brief overview of everything. I intend on cleaning my kitchen as well as my powder room and cooking some dinner. So in between cleaning the kitchen, I'm going to start dinner after I clean that, and then I'm going to work on the powder room. And yeah, I just don't think I cleaned it for in about a week, so it needed some attention. But briefly, I just wanted you guys to get a glimpse of the babies before we get started with everything. Logan is content. I am going to put her in her swing before I get started, just so she is safe and not in harm's way from Lucas. But for now, let's just get into it. So as you know, I always start picking up everything that's on the floor and on the surfaces of everything. I am going to take out the trash in this scene, as well as trying to get some trash out of the sink. I don't really know what happened in this kitchen. Ugh, it always seems like a bomb just goes off in my kitchen as soon as I clean it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to get started with. So right here, I'm just cleaning off my kitchen island, and I'm just noticing that I have quite a few pieces of junk mail. So I'm going to go ahead and start tearing those up and putting them in the trash. I should invest in a paper shredder, but I haven't thought that far ahead in my life at this moment. But just let me know what it is that you do when you get junk mail. Do you just let it collect and pile up, and then you just so overwhelmed, you just like, let's just burn it? Or do you go piece by piece when you receive it and just go ahead and tear it up? Let me know down in the comments. So for anyone that is new here, thank you so much for taking the time to check out my content. You don't know how much I truly appreciate it. If you do enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. But a little bit about me. My name is Denise. I have 2 babies. My firstborn is 3 and his name is Lucas. And my baby girl, she is 3 months old and her name is Logan. So yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I love it. It has its challenges. Right now I am homeschooling Lucas, but hopefully next year he will be able to attend a regular school, so fingers crossed for that. But moving on to the cleaning motivation, right now I am just putting some things in the dishwasher in preparation of getting dinner started, because your girl is hungry, but I cannot cook in a dirty kitchen.
So alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been.
So now I'm just going to go ahead and let my bottles soak, because they have been sitting out for maybe a day or 2. That was my bad, my fault. But yeah, I'm just gonna empty out whatever contents was left inside and soak them in this little porcelain bowl that I have. It's not exactly large enough, but it was like what I had on hand that I wasn't going to be using right away. And I'm going to also use some breast milk soap. I believe the brand is Dapple, but I'm going to show it to you sooner or later.
Notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust, and my fragile heart started to mend. been cut.
Okay, so now I'm just going to wipe down the surfaces with some multi-surface spray by Mrs. Meyer in the scent apple cider right before we get into the cooking. Now y'all, this dinner recipe is really simple. If you love chicken bog, then this is going to be the next best thing. I love it. I hope you love it too. I got this recipe from my mother-in-law. I love her so much. I really secretly think that she is the casserole queen because literally everything she makes in that one pan is delicious. So I just churched it up a bit, used a few different ingredients, but when I first tried it at her house, she used pork chops, but in this recipe we are going to use chicken and another ingredient that you will see later. But yeah, just keep on watching.
Just give it up. I'm not your girl and I never will.
Recipe, you're gonna need chicken legs. I am going to be using Roger Wood smoked sausages. You can use whatever sausage you would like. That's just my preference. You will also need minute rice. You don't have to use white, you can use brown if they offer it. You will also need Campbell's cream of chicken soup with herbs. That's what I prefer because it's seasoned very nicely. And also some Ritz crackers for texture. That is also my preference. So right here, I'm also just going to start by washing my chicken. I don't know if you do that at home, but I just use a little bit of white vinegar and water just to get like all the debris off that may be on the chicken. I don't know, I'm very particular about my meats and things like that. Let me know if you wash your chicken. I know scientifically you don't have to, but anyway, I'm just going to put the rest of it in a freezer bag and put it in the refrigerator for later. Okay, so in my pan, I like to use 2 sausage links. Maybe I've used just a bit too much, but I'm not gonna turn down sausages. But anyway, I'm just gonna cut them up in quarters. And yeah, you don't have to cut them the same way that I'm doing it. Just do whatever you like. If you like them bigger, you like them smaller, it's what you want. And the next thing is the seasoning of the chicken. I kept it really simple. I'm using garlic salt, regular salt, and some black pepper. You can add whatever you like. I do kind of wish that I would have added some onion powder. Those are like my go-tos, but I don't know, something must have distracted me. But anyway, just season the chicken how you like. But just remember that the soup also has seasoning and herbs in it, so if you don't want it to be too seasoned, just ease up on how you season your meat. And I do wash my hands so that we can continue this process, because we are going to be moving on to adding rice to the glass dishware that you see. I like to use 2 cups. That should be plenty for a family of 3. If you have a larger family, you may want to use a bigger cooking pan. But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to use 2 cups, and that works good for my family. And then I'm just going to add 1 can of soup, and you know that you do have to, that it is condensed, so you have to add water to it. And then I just stir it up, and I make sure that all of the rice is coated before I add the chicken, and then I add the sausages, and then I stir all of that up, and I just make it really nice and cohesive. And then we're going to put it in the oven. As I was stirring it, guys, I just want to be honest with you, I only used 1 can to that 2 cups of rice. So just guesstimate it as you are cooking it. You may only need 1 can as well, but I did have 2 on hand just in case.
Ooh, start feeling hopeless, scream out loud, because
And then you just stick it in the oven for 45 minutes at 375 degrees. And this is a brief overview of me cleaning up the kitchen after I prepare dinner so that I can move on to cleaning the powder room. Oh my God, it smells so good in my kitchen. I wish you guys could smell it. So in here, I'm just gonna make sure that I clean the mirror really well, and I'm gonna clean my sink. I'm also gonna clean the toilet, sweep, and do a little Swiffer of the floor, but you won't see me sweep or Swiffer because I was running out of time. Logan started crying, so I was trying to get as much done as I could, and I don't know. It was just a lot going on, y'all. I'm so sorry. But anyway, I did do a good job with cleaning the bathroom. I'm very proud of myself. I even added a new product to my toilet, which I will share with you guys in just a bit. So keep watching.
Time goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free.
Just in case you are new here, you probably don't know this, but I like to spray my Clorox wand before I put it away because I just want to make sure that I'm getting all the germs off of it after use. And then I'm also going to wipe down the container itself to make sure that it doesn't have any germs on it as well. Y'all, I have been suffering from a ring around the inside of my toilet, so I was like, I need something that is going to sanitize and deodorize my toilet after I have already cleaned it with a Clorox wand. So I thought that I should be using these tablets, and it should be good for 6 weeks. You just flush the toilet, make sure that you insert it when the bowl is low or the tank of water is low. I've never really done it before, so my facial expressions, excuse me, I didn't know what I was doing. So now I'm just going to replace the hand towel and a new rug until I can wash and dry the previous rug and hand towel that I had in there. And then I'm just going to give you an overview of everything. It is nice and clean in here as well. It smells very fresh, and I'm feeling good about everything because now the dinner is ready. And I hope you guys are excited because I am excited too. Oh my God, y'all, taking this thing out of the oven was so, it was really heavy. It was heavier coming out than it was me putting it in the oven in the first place, but it's so good looking and it smells even better. I hope that you do give this recipe a try. Like I said, the 2 cups will feed a family of 3, possibly 4. I'm gonna use the 1 can of condensed soup. And I'm just gonna prepare me a plate. Well, I'm gonna prepare a plate for myself and a plate for Lucas because Sugarfoot was still at work, so he ate when he came home. But and then I'm just gonna put the rest away. But as far as the crackers, those are just things I like to put on the side. Lucas likes crackers on his plate, and I like my crackers crumbled up on top of my rice. But anyway, there you have it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing, hanging out with me for a little while longer, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Oh, and share this video if you enjoy the recipe, and let me know if you like it in the comments. Bye.